Valorant, a game we all know. You may hate it or love it, but it is a huge platform known almost everywhere, whether it's for the right reasons or the wrong ones. Nonetheless, it is a quite popular game. Well, today we'll take a look at Riot's greed, the very thing that might cause it to all come crashing down. Microtransactions are a standard practice amongst all free-to-play games. Some are cheap and others are, well, expensive. Valorant is no exception, and I tend to fall into the latter category. Here's a pretty popular knife in the game. Cool, right? Spins, pretty, you'd want to get it. Well, this little knife costs about $45. Oh, you like this gun skin? $21, not including the fee of upgrading it if you do spend money on Ready Night. That could end you with nearly $50 spent. Of course, you could buy it from the Battle Pass, but you have to buy the Battle Pass, and that takes quite a bit of time to grind. Valorant has been using these high prices for a while now, and it's been steadily increasing. And for most people, some of the prices are worth it, especially when you get a unique reload and pull-out animation, among other things. Well, recently, a new bundle came out, the EXO Bundle. The skins are, pretty decent. Unfortunately, no unique inspect or pull-out animation, and most people looked at it and thought that it was good. And that the price should be about, $72, $86, or the equivalent of that in Valorant points. Which is fair for Valorant, I'd say, as we've come to accept these high prices, but no. Valorant had a different idea. The price for this entire bundle is none other than 9,500 VP, or Valorant points, which is about $100. That's on par with Kuronami, which Kuronami itself was controversial, but it at least had unique animations all around. Yet this bundle doesn't even have a unique inspect or reload, or even a good unique pull-out animation. In fact, one of them does, but it's mid, and the rest don't even have one. And I expect people to pay the same price as a bundle that looks like this. And the thing is, Valorant will only increase the prices of bundles this poorly made since people just keep buying it. I've seen little to no big content creators call this out, and it's sad. I love this game, right? And everyone who plays it normally does. But it's getting to a point where bundles will just be slop, costing $150 in the next year or so. Now, let's talk about how a lot of the sounds/animations are quite literally reused. Here, take a look at this comment. This is something I noticed myself, but this guy wrote it all down in one spot. So, he says, okay, so a breakdown for the skin lines. Sheriff, the firing sound is like Chrono Void. So is the killing sound. Equip animation is the default. Spectre, the firing sound is like a mixture of Kuronami and Sentinel of Light. Equip animation is like Evori Dreamwings / Protocol. Outlaw, firing sound is like the Araxis one. No equip animation is required because Riot doesn't have the brain or doesn't want to put effort for it. Vandal, the equip animation is like Evori Dreamwings / Sentinel of Light. Firing sound is like Chrono Void. Melee, the pull-out animation is inspired by Kuronami, and the rest is like a normal katana. Finisher is like the Radiant Entertainment System bundle and the Valorant Hero bundle. No pull-out animation except for the Spectre. Now, I'd like to touch on the sounds of the Sheriff and Vandal some more. Here, just listen to these with your eyes closed. You hear the similarities? Here's the Vandal one now. See? Same situation. Now the thing I noticed almost immediately was the kill sounds for the sheriff. So myself, I'm a big fan of the Chronovoid sheriff, and since I use it a lot, when I heard the kill sound for the extra sheriff, it clicked. They couldn't even make a unique sound, but instead literally took one kill sound from a previous bundle and edited it ever so slightly. And you're trying to say this bundle is worth more than almost any other bundle in the game. Oh, and let's not forget the finisher. Here, I'm gonna first put these side to side. The animation itself is a bit similar. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a reach for me, but I digress. But now, listen to the sounds. It even has the same gong-like sound or whatever at the end, and the rest of it still sounds similar. I don't get how no one is really talking about this, like no big content creators or anyone is mentioning it as far as I've seen. And I've decided to be the one to step up. Riot knows people will buy this, and that's why they do it. Vote with your wallet, people. Do not buy it. These devs use fear of missing out on us to get us to buy it. You see something pretty, you see somebody else have it, and you're scared that if you don't get it, you'll never be able to get it again. That is what they're doing. They're playing basically psychological warfare with the consumers. Enough is enough. Valorant's greed has gone too far, and it's time that people actually do something about it instead of just blindly buying every pretty little thing they see. Because, oh, it's purple, or, oh, it's pretty, or, oh, it spins. That doesn't change the fact that they are quite literally giving us crappy skins for the price of 2 AAA games. Like, what are we talking about? Don't give in. Okay, vote with your wallets. And if you want to keep getting Valorant news unbiased, like I'm not going to be glazy, I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm going to tell you if it's a scam or not. I'm going to tell you all the greedy things that Valorant is doing. Then feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell on your way out so that you can get notified whenever I post a video. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, only if you genuinely liked it. And leave a comment saying whatever you want, really. And if we get to 100 subscribers by this time next month, I will go into a Valorant game and do/say whatever the top comment says. It can literally be anything. I will do it, except slurs, of course. But you can have me throw games, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.